Shut your bitch ass up.
A lot of parts just showed up. These are all QS8 connectors, 6 gauge wire. This is some fish paper for the battery I will build. This is the BMS, and this is a box. I will mount the controllers in this box and mount it in front of the scooter on the steering pole. I will mount the box like this for cooling. Okay, so let's take the scooter apart. First, I'm gonna remove the bolts for the deck. Okay, with this done, now I will remove the ramp. Alright, now let's move all of this and the battery. Oh, this is one heavy boy. Alright, now let's start removing the VESCs. So I'm gonna take the front cover off. With this out of the way, it's time to take the VESCs out. Okay, and the Hall sensor wire. Oh my days, bro. This cable is so stiff. Yeah, but let me unplug these. They will come right out. Yeah, I'ma just cut the old wire. I'm not gonna use the same wires anyway. And with that, the VESCs are now free. Okay, let's work on the VESCs now. And this one will need some work. It's time to replace these cooked wires with some 6 gauge wire. Bro, this is massive. Man, just look at the difference, bro. It's a really big difference. So I'm just gonna take the bolts off the back. Oh, this will be painful. Bro, why did they put so much thermal paste on it? Oh my god, bro. So I really have to take the logic board off. I'm destroying the work I did a while ago. Now I have to desolder the logic board off. And to do that, I have to desolder these pins. And with that, the logic board is off. It's not a fun process at all. And now I can get to the wires. Let's do it. Now I have to take these 4 screws off in each corner to take out the power board. Bro, everything is just full of thermal paste. Okay, it's pretty clean. Now the hard part. Let's solder new wires on it. I finally soldered the big ass wires on this. It was painful. I'm never doing this again. Don't change the wires. I'm not doing it on the other controller because it's painful. This is fine. I drilled some holes into the box to mount the controller like this. Mount the heatsink on the outside and the controller on the inside. And I'm gonna do it with this controller too. It's gonna be on this side. But for that, I have to remove this edge of the heatsink so it sits flat. I've also made this adapter as a temporary solution to use the G2 Master battery with QS8 connectors. I've made the CAN cable for the controllers and these battery wire extensions for the controllers because it has to go, yeah, something like this. This thing will be a rocket, but alright, the edge has been removed. Now it's time to mount the controller in the box. The controllers are in, the heat sinks are outside. This is perfect for cooling. Now the CAN cable just goes in the VESCs and connected to each other. These are 3D printed clamps, so I can mount the box on the G2 Master steering pole. They also work for the G2 Pro and the G2 Max. STL files available for channel members. Let's mount it. Yeah, this ain't going nowhere. I've already did the wiring for the throttle, put the antennas outside for the Bluetooth. These 2 wires will be the power switch. I soldered some bullet connectors on the motor side and also on the controller side. Time to connect everything up and see if it works. Okay, so it's pretty much done. I'm gonna try powering it on. Goofy adapter because the G2 Master is on XT90. So if I run the motor detection now, it's gonna work. I'm gonna reset everything. I'm gonna start from a blank tune. Okay, let's set up the input. Okay. So now it works. Now when I push this button, okay, now they're on. Okay, setup input. We have signal. Let's go. Why are they spinning backwards? Hold on. Okay, the front one is spinning backwards. Yeah, everything else looks fine. Damn, it's alive, bro. Let's put it back together and let's take it for a spin. Let's ride the G2 Master after I put the box of Doom on it. What are your opinions on this box of Doom? What is going on? What happened here? Well, this is crazy.